So it's Saturday, January 27th. It's been a week since I've been on the boat. Boat's still parked here in San Diego. I was out of town on business this week, so wanted to come and check on the boat and see what's going on, and also do a little bit of an upgrade here. I'm gonna replace this Axiom chart plotter, this 7-inch or whatever it is, with 12-inch B&G Vulcan 12, if it'll fit. Then we got some other electronic upgrades coming as well. We've got this hole in the boat right here. It's where the mast used to be. So the mast step has been pulled, and that's going to get welded, and because there's a little bit of corrosion there. But the mast was down there, and here's where the mast exited through the deck. So the mast has been pulled, and we're getting the mast kind of re-rigged. There's going to be a new, we're going to replace all the lights on it. Of course, we're doing the standing rigging, but we're going to replace all the lights, the wiring, new VHF antenna, because I had some issues with signal drop there. Brand new B&G Halo 20 Plus radar, which is going to pair with the Vulcan 12 here and the Vulcan 12 at the helm. And then we're going to get new B&G Triton 2 instrument displays. Those are going to go up here in place of these Raymarine ST60 Plus instruments. So the plan there is... well, some nice color instruments there. I don't know what I'm going to do with this other ST60. May wind up pulling that out at some point. I don't know that I'll need another Triton 2 there. So getting a nice electronics package. Let's actually go take a look at the rigging situation. No backstay. So I think we're going to keep the hydraulic backstay. This wire is from the SSB. That'll be cut. So no backstay here. That was pulled. The chain plates are all out, so we're going to get the chain plates. We're going to get them electro polished, so I don't think we need to replace them. But they're taped over right now, so they've all been pulled, inspected. They're going to be electro polished. There's a the staysail. The inner forestay had a little bit of water intrusion, so that's going to get sealed up after all the metal comes back and everything like that. And then we'll have all new standing rigging. So I'm looking kind of excited to see what we wind up with when this is all done. I'll walk over to the mast here, and we'll get some video of that and see what kind of condition it's in. All right. Let's have a look at the mast. Here she is. Furlers are still here. This is the bottom of the mast. We'll have all new wired pulled through here. I don't know if this needs to be painted or not. Here's the partners here. So this is all kind of below the deck. So we walk forward a little bit. You see these holes. These were stainless mast steps. They were kind of heavy. There's a little bit of a safety issue because these would get these mast steps. The halyards would get caught and wrapped around them. So these were all pulled. It's going to save us a little bit of weight aloft, but never used them. Never planned to use them. So these are all pulled. This is the radar mount. We're actually gonna be able to reuse the radar mount. Don't have to get a new one, but a brand new radar, so the old one's been pulled. This is a radar reflector. We'll leave that up. I don't know what the practical benefit of that is, if it really makes that big of a difference or not. They're gonna go through and they'll wind up waxing this, but probably plug these holes with pop rivets. And for the screw holes and everything like that, and then they'll wax the mast before they're done. This will be a this I think is the inner forestay attachment point. As we walk forward towards the masthead, we do have these stainless. We'll leave these here so that if somebody does go up, they still have to go up in a bosun's chair, but they would be able to go up, and then these will come out, and they would be able to stand up and get work done if they needed to. I asked for a new anchor light, tricolor, with an anchor light. This might be the tricolor. I'll have to look. This is a lot smaller than the big tricolor that was up here. This is likely the antenna mount for the VHF antenna. So we should have, we're gonna have a new wind indicator up here as well. So it'll be a new B&G wired wind indicator up at the top of the mast. So I hear wire performs a lot better than wireless, so we decided to go with that. The backstay, and this is, I believe, the topping lift that was existing, but the backstay is going to be Dyneema, as will the intermediate fixed. But this to me looks like the existing topping lift, so that'll be done. I'm super excited about getting the new standing rigging put up. I suppose we should also take a look at the bulkheads here. So here's one chain plate that came in, so it's good to look and see if there's water intrusion or anything. This one scares me because it's above the electronics, and I need to clean up this rat's nest one of these days. But it looks good. The prior owner, I think, had these resealed at some point, so this all looks pretty good. Another one here, and another one here. So these were all pretty accessible as well. And then the only one's the inner forestay. I'm going to take a look at the other side and see how it looks on this end. Yeah, these look pretty good. This couldn't have been too big of a deal for them to they pulled them all the first day, so they didn't have to like do any major furniture disassembly or anything like that. So I want to take a look forward. I already had some water intrusion here that I was aware of. I wanted to get this resealed, and this was kind of part of me just deciding to do pull the chain plates and get them resealed anyways. So there's a little bit of water here. This bulkhead, this looks all right. I mean, a little bit of water stain. I don't think it's a big deal. You can see this from here, but I get on film inside the anchor locker. So I think we're going to be in good shape.